What's going on, everybody? It's Tom.
And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
The Chronicles of 2000 Trees 2024.
I'm James.
And I'm Oliver.
Wonderful.
From the band Indoor Pets.
Lovely stuff. An absolute pleasure to have you guys. Thank you so much for joining
Thanks
us.
for having us.
First and first, how's your personal Saturday?
Our Saturday's good. It's been quite long. We were up at 6 a.m. this morning.
Very
Why?
Yeah. 1:30 stage time, so we had to. And we're.
What was it?
Yeah.
Want to be really prepared by waking up 7.5 hours early. Yeah.
And then we got multiple pickups within the band, so yeah, it was.
We came from
drive,
Kent
we feel great.
to
I feel great.
Kingston to Richmond to here.
But yes,
How did you just go today?
Yeah.
Just today.
Oh,
we
shit.
wanted to come Thursday for Gaslight and Manchester Orchestra specifically.
I really wanted to come to it.
I was moving house, so I couldn't.
Oh, fuck. Was all good?
Screwed by life.
Well, I've moved all my stuff out my old house. I don't have a new house.
Wait, what?
Well,
He's currently homeless. He's
I'm
a
just
homeless
winging
man.
it. Well, if England win tomorrow, then I'm not going to go home for 3 days, so I'll save myself a bit of rent.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So we should be alright.
We're all good. It's
I'm
fine.
here today. Somewhere last night.
Yeah, it's no problem, is it?
Fair, if England lose, you can do the exact same things,
England
but in
lose,
commiseration.
Yeah.
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 Like
Phenomenal.
that kid that walked to Ibiza, I might do that.
Yeah.
Spain.
Oh, yeah. Fuck it, yeah.
Yeah, he walked to Ibiza. And then he started doing one where he like walks to the Euros, to the final. So he's like somewhere in Germany at the moment.
No
to get to
way.
the final tomorrow.
Man, I mean, fair play.
Yeah. How's your Saturday?
Do you know what? No one's asked us. That's...
Are they not?
No. Do you know what? Yeah, it's alright. We're fucking loving it. We're gutted it's the last day already.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you go, fuck, it's Trees this week. It's going to be absolutely amazing. You get there on Wednesday, like, yes, it's going to be crap. What do you mean it's over? I've just got here. What do you mean?
Too quick, isn't it?
It's absolutely
No,
mental.
it needs to be like a week long, doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
like South by.
They should add the Sunday.
Yeah.
They should definitely add the
they need to add the
Sunday and then
Sunday,
maybe
yeah.
stretch to the Tuesday.
Yeah. And just never end.
Yeah.
Get here in April.
That would be unbelievable. I'd love it. So you got to set with 1:30. How was it?
It was good. It was. We're a bit out of shape.
Yeah.
We haven't played a festival for like 5 years, I think, at this point.
Oh,
I
fuck.
think this will be
Yeah.
one of the last festivals we played.
It probably was, wasn't it? I think.
It must have been
No, I
like
think we did Leeds.
Yeah, we're in
Reading
Leeds, but it'll be like that year that I was at last.
Yeah,
where we
yeah,
actually did
yeah,
festivals.
yeah.
This would have been then.
So it's probably been 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
2019.
Before COVID, yeah.
Oh, fair play. Any reason behind that, or just?
We took a bit. So we sort of agreed after the first record that we were going to have a bit of a gap because we did 7 years full on.
Oh, okay.
Hammering it to try and push it as hard as we could, and we agreed we'd have I think we agreed on like 18 months or something, and my brother Rob, who's the drummer, had sort of promised his girlfriend as part of never seeing her for 7 years was that he'd take her travelling
Okay.
for a while, and they had planned to do that, and then COVID happened, and so they couldn't travel.
Shit.
We couldn't really be a band. We were trying to be a band. I think we did one socially
Yeah,
distanced
we
thing.
weren't really into like the.
Live shows are about like people in a room
Yeah.
having it, and
We done one proper festival. It was all, I remember it was all like sectioned off.
On tables like this,
Yeah,
wasn't
there was
it? Yeah.
tables, and then there was like little string around each area.
yeah, you weren't
And then
having
we
on
done
someone
one,
else's table and all that.
And then we done like one pre-recorded live stream, didn't we? And that
Yeah,
was it was
from
just
our
like,
kitchen.
It weren't for us. We need to be in front of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, fair
So
enough.
that all combined together meant there was a 4-year gap while we did nothing, basically.
Well, it's good to have you back.
Thanks for
So
having us,
welcome
yeah.
back. It's great to have you. So, all that aside, for an Indoor Pets show compared to a festival show, I know you haven't played for 5 years, but do you change the set list up accordingly to, like, if people are not familiar with yourselves, say, do you want to break the bangers in?
Definitely a bit, yeah. There's we're on the second album campaign right now, so we've got 2 albums worth of stuff to pull from.
Yeah.
So like our headline shows are like an hour and 10 or something, and like a festival starts automatically going to chop that down a bit because we're not going to be playing for that long. And so yeah, we do play a couple of.
I'd say even then we are or have been in the past quite good at like in our opinion picking a crowd, like picking songs for the festival. Like
Yeah,
we weren't
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
play one of a few of them. We weren't gonna play one of them like
All the
cheesy
the slow ones, right?
Or
Bin
any
that
like
off,
the slow one. So yeah, I guess in a way we do something.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Cater to the festival or venue we're playing.
Yeah.
So us as a podcast, we're ambassadors for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. Are you familiar with the Sophie Story
I've heard
Foundation?
of it, but I don't know enough about
So
it.
basically, in 2007, Sophie and her boyfriend were walking through a park after a night out, and basically a gang of 5 kids attacked them, and Sophie never woke up from the coma she was put in. And her boyfriend, Rob, fortunately did, but his life's never been the same.
Yeah.
And they didn't know these people. There's no rhyme or reason. The only reason they did it is because of the way they were dressed, because they were goths.
Yeah.
That's literally it. So basically, we're talking to bands because we are one big alternative family here to find out if you guys have ever experienced being treated differently, had stereotypes put upon you, simply because the music you listen to or the way you dress that
Yeah,
day.
completely. Like we grew up in Kent, in small towns, and like even just having long hair would single you out. That
Yep.
was like a thing. Dressing in black, anything like that was always like a warning thing. Used to get beaten up going home after a night out all the time. It was like regular. That was like your Friday night where we grew up.
When we were younger, yeah, I'd say like less.
Less so now, I think.
Like, even I've got like some people I work with that are a bit younger, and they'll be listening to like house music one minute, and then like I don't know, like Black Peaks the next. So it's like they've almost got like a better appreciation. Maybe it's to do with technology. They've got like a better appreciation and almost like a better. Not that like our generation was don't have like sort of big choice of genres to choose from. But I don't know. I mean, as an adult, it doesn't happen. But as a kid,
Yeah, definitely when I was like 16 or something like that.
yeah.
It seems to be the general consensus we've had a lot this weekend is like, when I was a kid,
Yeah.
or when I was in school.
Yeah. I think as you get bigger, I think they begin to leave you alone. I think anyone who's going out on a mission to
It's
beat someone up,
classic
but-
sign of picking on the weak.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly that. But obviously, when we were kids and then what happened to Sophie, the world's so different now. You fast forward to 2024, it's a completely different world. Do you think it's easier now to be part of this alternative culture? Is there still a lot of work to be done, do you reckon?
I think it could be. There's still. I think it's mostly the older generations are still a little bit like walled garden about it, where they're like, "This is my thing, and I love this thing, and I don't want to let anyone in."
Yeah.
And that's the
Music's not
thing.
important.
Yeah, but I think the kids like. So I'm a sound engineer for a living, and like the shows that I see, like rap shows. There's as many goth kids at rap shows now as there is, and then like you see people who don't look like it might be their first hardcore show, but it's not. They're like loving it. They're and I think that is probably to do with this like blending of genres, where like kids are far less like you can only listen to this one thing and that's my thing, and it's more welcoming in both ways. Like people that will listen to Turnstile will listen to Trippie Redd or something, and it's like they're completely separate things, but both the shows have mosh pits and they're generally pretty respectful of each other. I'd say still in heavy music that we look after each other a bit better at shows, and I love that. I think that's really important. I think it will get better slowly, but it's still got some way to go, I think. Yeah.
Amazing. I think you're absolutely right. I think we are on the up. I think it is getting better, but still some work to do. Taking it back to you guys, you released your album Pathetic Apathetic back in May, I believe it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
How was the reception for the album been?
It's been good. We didn't really know what to expect because we'd had that big gap.
Yeah.
And we didn't really know how it was going to go. We always have like ridiculously high hopes, and like we put that out with a friend of ours, Jack, on Alcopop Records, and like he was someone we worked with when we very first started this band, like 2016 or something. So like nearly eight, 9 years.
Music is
He's like in the scene, and he just does it because he loves it, not because he thinks he can make $1 million or anything else. He'll like, if he likes something, he will help you to every level that he can.
That's awesome. That's what you
He's
want.
the best. And yeah, we did a tour with that, and that was great. We did some really good shows around the UK. We're hoping to get out elsewhere, but we're not sure yet.
No doubt you will be touring all over the world, gentlemen. But no, like I said, it's amazing to have you back, and thank you so much for sitting and chatting with us today. It means the absolute world.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Nice
Nice
one.
one. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers.